Whoa! Woof, 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 woof. One sec. Hello. Hey! I'm on the streets. Hey! 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 I don't belong on the streets though. Why not? Feel like I'm pretty street smart. Someone bring her inside. I like being outside. I like letting it all hang out. The car is going the other direction. I don't think you have to worry. Oh, hi Evie, hi Shiba, hi Goose, hi Hype, hi Killy Mean, hi E-hyphen, Eve Taku, Ball, Balu, Kanda. I honestly don't know where I am right now. It's probably Yuen Long or Mongkok. I think it's Yuen Long. Hi, I'm back from Hong Kong. Before we start... Thanks, Fatalo. Hi, Maki. Hi. How's everyone been? Rugen. Mikaea. Killy. I'll never let you forget, Josh. Okay, so today I have some photos, random photos from the trip to show you guys. Thank you, Zen. Thank you, Aspect. Oh my god, Kanda. Holy shit, thank you. Okay. So... Guess it's your show now, Josh. Okay, so I just need to silence Josh for a bit. Before we get into the fun trip, recap, random photo sharing, I just want to make you guys aware of a very tragic happening in Hong Kong. Some of you may be aware of it. And it's the fire in Taipo. And it's really sad and devastating, and I hope you guys can read up on it and yeah, hear what the people have to say. It's only a few stations away from where I live, so it's a really, really scary and sad situation. And to the ones who have lost a family member, a loved one in the fire, my condolences to them, and also thank you to the Hong Kong firefighters for their hard work, and everyone who's trying to help in this situation. Do you know of any way to send support for those people? That is a really good question, because I have to research and look up reliable sources right now, because I don't know what's a reliable way of helping, but I'll let you know if you guys want to support. Thank you. Okay. And now, why am I so high up? During the trip, I mostly was taking footage. But I have some random photos to share with you guys before I consolidate all of the footage. And take screenshots from them to further share. And I'll also be working on a vlog series, so you guys look forward to that. I'm gonna be trying out this free editing software called DaVinci Resolve. So excited to learn a new thing. Yeah, vlogs! Hi, Onyx. How is Hong Kong? Hong Kong is awesome, beautiful. My home, I love it. We have a love-hate relationship, but I think this trip, I really love this trip compared to my previous trip. DaVinci is free, yeah. Apparently so. Yeah, try it, Pipetown. Why am I so high up? Okay. This is my bro. Isn't it cool that I can do this? Photos! Cue the photos. You use DaVinci too, really? Do you like it? I like that it's free. Oh, Christ. Photo? Okay, I clearly don't remember how to do this anymore. Open! Photo! That's not how it should be. Open! Photo! So, shall we start with a little Philippine Airlines? Hey, Maki. Philippine Airlines review. So this time I flew with Philippine Airlines and had a layover in Manila, which was very cool because I have never been to Manila before. I got to sniff the humid air of Manila. Tabby! Tabby! No, where's Tummy? You use DaVinci Resolve to make YouTube videos. It's great! Yay! I'm near you! I can smell Maki. Smells a little damp. So, the biggest thing I want to say about Philippine Airlines is, why is the food top-notch, top-tier? Yeah, Manila, when I first landed, you know, there's a little corridor thing that attaches to the plane, and then you walk through it, you go through it to get to the airport. That thing, it was covered in condensation, and immediately I could smell it. My nostrils were hydrated. I don't need conditioner on my nose hair anymore. And I went inside. It was really chaotic. It was smaller than I expected, and it was really chaotic. But I found everything. Like I found my way just fine. So it's like organized chaos. I feel like that is the phrase to summarize Manila. Chaotic, but I did not have to panic. Like they took good care of me. So my trip started off pretty rocky. So I hold this passport called the BNO, which is like the British passport but overseas. And most people don't use that anymore, and it's not really considered a legit thing in Hong Kong anymore. So, and also on top of that, my Hong Kong ID was expired. Not expired, but there was a huge renewal of all of the Hong Kong IDs to, I don't know, they're switching systems or like updating it, and mine was old. So at the counter in SF, the lady was struggling to enter my details, and Manila's system was rejecting me. The Philippine Air, yeah, you should go. Everyone should go. I would like to go like outside into Manila someday. And also Vietnam. I want to go to Vietnam too. Frog raid? Is it Liar? Hi, Liar. Hello, hello. Oh. Hello. I remember this hockey. Fergie. GLAMOROUS, yeah. How was your stream? How is your stream, Liar? Please come here, Liar. Using artifacts from her time to travel. Yes. Yes. Me whipping out the... What did people used to use before passports? Vietnam mention. You guys got good noodles. Don't mind me starting the raid. You did? Okay, we'll wait for Liar. Yeah, so rocky start. And because of the little kink in the system, they said I would have to pick up my luggage at Manila if I were to, check it in. So I was like, I feel that time might be a bit tight, so I want to hold on to my luggage and take it on board with me. But I did not realize that I had liquids in there. So I had a big bottle of shampoo and a small bottle of olive oil for my mom. It's my favorite olive oil that I've tried. And once I hit the security, the SF security was really nice, because the guy saw me holding 2 bottles of stuff, and he was like, you know what? See, he asked me what it was, and I said, it's shampoo and olive oil. I looked really stressed. I think he felt bad, so he was like, okay, you have to empty out most of it, but I'll let you keep a little bit. So I did that. Hi, Liar. How was your stream? What were you doing? Yeah, that was really nice of him, wasn't it? But that all went to waste because once I got to Manila, had to go through security again to get to the flight to Hong Kong, and the guy straight up took the entire bottle. He was having none of it. He was like, nope. No olive oil for your mother. No oiling your mother. Yay! Manila, I'll remember you. I remember you. They were ravaging that. Yeah, them in the back. Doing shots. Doing olive oil shots. I know it. I just know it. Otherwise, why would they take the entire bottle? Not make me pour it out. We are working. Oh, we were working, but I missed you. Hope you had fun. I miss you too. I had fun. It feels like, coming back feels like I just had, like, a blip. It feels like I didn't leave at all, almost. Especially once I see Laya in my chat, I'm like, whoa. Only oil tapping? No. In fact, I'm allergic to most oils. Don't oil me. Okay. So the food! What the hell? What the hell, Philippine Airlines? This is partially why what made me want to go to Philippines now, because even the plain food was good. We have quinoa salad. That was bad. Bread roll and butter is bread roll and butter, okay? It's bread, alright. I picked the pork. Provencal. Provencal? I've never seen that word in my life, but it was really nice and tender and delicious. There's some spices in there. Not sure what spices. There must be some spices in there. Rip the special shampoo and oil. Yeah, I had to buy shampoo when I got there. And the first Hong Kong person that's not family I come into contact with was such a character. You know what? In fact, she reminded me of a frog. Like an elderly frog. I asked her a question and then she straight up hit the... And then I feel like her eyes were moving independently. It's like she did isolated eye rolls. She was looking in two directions, and then she gave me the answer, which was like, I don't know. Hong Kongers are so funny. Okay, the tapioca pudding was really good. It's like a custard. It's like a custard. Yeah. Nothing to add. It's like a pale yellow. I think I have a picture. Oh, right here. It's the custard. It reminded me of a rice pudding without lumps, which is kind of an improvement, in my opinion. This is the pork provencal. What's provencal? Did she double blink? Yeah, like one eye at a time. I was like, does this shampoo have fragrance in it? I don't know. Most shampoos have fragrance in them. Okay. This was bad, but these two things were good. Yay, next! And then for snack, I think this was like a hot sandwich and Oreos. Hot sandwich with a piece of ham and cheese. It's pretty standard. Hello, Shiro, Kuro. Never been on a plane. The menu looks pretty nice. Yeah! I love planes. It's like a rot station going on a plane. Most planes have a little monitor where you can watch movies, which is exactly what I did. And then I saw Pokemon in my movie. I saw Pokemon in the... It was a movie about like an NPC in a game becoming self-aware, like an AI character becoming self-aware. And Pokemon was in it. Weird. Okay, and this was the second meal. Oh. Caress these. Oh, the longanisa sausage. Free guy, it might have been. Fat glitzies. What's a glitzy? Did you eat instant noodle on plane? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. What's the word? Controversial, but I'm not an instant noodle type of person. And I feel like I would get really thirsty. Cause plane's already really dry. And if I have instant noodle, I'm just gonna have to be guzzling water. I was sitting in a seat in the middle as well. I don't wanna be getting up all the time. I'm not the type to get instant noodles on a plane, but I will get ice cream if available. Especially if it's Häagen-Dazs. Maybe only US planes have terrible food. So the previous airline I've flown with is EVA. And I know that EVA is widely loved. Especially by Hong Kongers, maybe. And I remember their food being really, 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 really bad. And that might be partially my fault because I used to be vegetarian. And they straight up gave me a sandwich that was 2 pieces of bread. Like, and a super thin layer of chopped up vegetables like zucchini and carrots mixed with butter. It was the worst sandwich I ever had in my life. EVA has pretty bad food, in my opinion. The longanisa sausage is like a sweet sausage with special spices. I just want to highlight the fact that it's sweet and savory. It's really cool. It's almost like the German sausage had a baby with the Chinese sausage. Looks like thighs, it's sausages. I hate instant noodles. I hate instant noodles today. You hate it today? What about other days? I've never eaten instant noodles, probably for the best. How often have you roughly flown in your life? I used to fly a lot because I studied abroad. So back then, it would have been at least 3 times. It would have been 3 times. Every year, to and fro. I used to fly with KLM and Cathay. I think those were the two. And BA, British Airways. I don't really remember much. Even if I remember anything, everything's probably different by now. But I love flying, except for the stress of making sure I have the documentations and the fear of being turned back around and being stuck in Amsterdam or something. That was my fear. That's the only thing. Oh yes, and the egg was, you can see it's really velvety. Like halfway cooked just right. And I feel like that's really difficult to do with plain food. And it's really difficult to do, period, let alone for plain food. So impressed. Hello, Hoshimaru Hyoshi. It's good to see you. It's good to see you too. Oh yeah. When I go through the metal detectors, it always beeps. I don't know why. Do I have an iron gate? Oh, on the plane, I was really dumb. On the plane, I was really dumb, and I tried going to the bathroom without putting my shoes on. 'Cause I used to do that as a kid. I just treat the plane like somebody's home. And now that I'm grown, I have learned that you should not do that. 'Cause the floor was wet with something I didn't want to go back to my seat, so I just kind of strategically placed my feet so my socks didn't get wet, but they did get a little wet in the end. So that's really disgusting. And another pro tip is to always close the lid before you flush, because if you're like me, if you're forgetful like me, you forget to close the lid, you'll find yourself in a tornado of piss. Always put the lid down before you flush on a plane. Flying with wet sock sounds awful, yeah. I had to sit with wet sock. But it's okay, I survived. So I wrote down, lady tried to speak Tagalog with me. I don't recall this. Oh no. I don't remember this, but I do remember this sitting next to this really sweet old man, probably Filipino man, who held my hand. Is it normal for Filipino old men to do that? Was the trip pre-recorded? Yes, this time. I did record a lot for my vlogs. I just realized you flew Philippine Airlines. I love PAL. Oh, is that what it's called? For short. I had a great flight with them last time I took a long flight. I know, right? It's so good. Highly recommend. I told my family and then they were worried for some reason. I have gotten food poisoning on the last 4 plane flights and parents paid for first class? You have really bad luck. I don't think I've ever gotten sick from plane food. I dropped my phone in the plane toilet once. Holy. You know what? That's kind of lucky because, you know, plane toilets don't have a lot of water in them. I hope you saved your phone. How long was my flight? I think it was 12 to 13 hours long. You know Tagalog? I don't know any. Mabuhay. Mabuhay. Did I say it right? I learned this from flying with Pal. I think it means welcome or hello. Old men in general, I think, tend to act more like that. But yeah, he was holding my hand and was like, thank you for coming to Manila. Thank you for traveling to Manila. But then I was trying to tell him that I was only there for layover. I didn't go outside. I don't know if he got that. And then he was telling me about his family. He was traveling with family to Hong Kong. And then he was like, this is my granddaughter. It was really cute. When I went to Japan, a lot of people had upset stomach due to airplane food. Oh damn. Josan, Homao, Derek. As a Filipino, the answer is yes. Oh, I see. They're so friendly. They are gonna calculate the distance and gonna find where you flew from. It's okay, I already showed that I flew from SF airport. I think it's okay. The Bay Area is pretty big. I saw these at the airport and I really wanted to try them, but I didn't have any pesos on me. And then that was the meal for the shorter flight from Manila to Hong Kong. This was just okay. It's standard beef in mystery sauce and on pasta. I just ate all the meat and left the pasta. I can't eat mango, so I saved that for my parents. And this is my hometown. Guys, Hong Kongers, can you tell where this is? Probably not. How goes the flying mo stuff? I made it back in one piece. And I'm grateful for that. And this is a picture. This is not only a picture of my hometown, also my kindergarten. It's not open anymore. It's closed. It's closed down. But the shell is still there. Oh god, my voice. That looks a good picture. Thank you. I remember being upstairs and doing listening tests. The teacher would read stuff and we would have to write it down. Dictation, is it? And I remember copying the person next to me. I also remember soiling my pants here. So yeah, this place is full of memories. I wonder what's going to replace it. I think it's been closed for a long time, but it's still vacant. I wonder who will take this building. Maybe us. I will buy my kindergarten. And This never used to be a thing before, but nowadays there are just random meat stalls everywhere. Like, the wet market is spreading its wings. It's just everywhere. And this is a gyoza shop or a dumpling shop, and they sell uncooked, like bags of uncooked dumplings you can take home and cook. So that's really handy. My mom says it's good. I was a problem student. I wouldn't say so. I was just a kid. 快樂番薯 has a few locations. Well, I think it's okay to tell you guys where my hometown is because I have vlogs coming up of a few restaurants here, and there's like no reason for anyone to come to this place unless you live there. So my my neighborhood is called Sangso and translates to up water, and it's the station right next to the China border, so it's very convenient. They might look for you when you go back. I think I'll be safe. I think I'll be fine. Not hot water, up water. 上 means up, and then 水 means water. I think the name means, so there's a river in between the China border and Hong Kong, and I think the name of Sangso means when people swim across the river and then get up from the water. So here is where they will Sangso, literally. That's my understanding of the name. Am I right? This was my first meal in Sangso with my dad at this yumcha place, and it was really bad. So moving on, cats. There are so many cats in Hong Kong. Oh, it made me so happy. Here is really rare to spot cats, but a lot of shops in Hong Kong will keep cats because I think they're good luck. Like maneki neko, they bring the fortune. It didn't look very good. Yeah, it was not good. It was really cheap though. Cats! Yeah, so they were enjoying a little lunch. 2 kittens, in fact. Oh, this is a close-up of my kindergarten. Really cute mural thingy. It's so cute. In Turkey, we don't think cats bring luck, we just have them. They simply are. And this is a little bit sad, but I saw 2 Balzac cats outside the shop. They're super cute, but I question whether or not they are being neglected, because they're just being tied up outside. So I question. And their ears were a little bit dirty, so that's not nice, but they were super cute. 2 2 of them. I didn't touch them because I don't think they wanted to be touched, and they were already being tied up outside. I wanted to respect their space. Hopefully they're actually being cared for, not just there to attract customers. More cat! Are Sphinx cats expensive? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they are in Hong Kong, but they are here. Yes. One of my greatest passions. One of my 3 passions of Hong Kong. Dirty alleyways. I don't know if you guys get it, but I think these rundown alleyways are really, really beautiful. And especially this tree. Growing out of here, it's like some shit you see in concept art, but no, it's just normal in Hong Kong. 'Cause who would imagine a tree growing out of... Where is it growing out of? There's no ground. It's literally fighting against the architecture. Isn't that so cool? It is to symbolize the Hong Kong people. The Hong Kong spirit. To me, this symbolizes the Hong Kong spirit. You won't get rid of us. Hello, hello. Isn't it really cool? And I thought this lady's yellow stool and purple top was a nice pop of color. Tree be like, heck yeah, concrete. I'm thriving. It's grown from behind the wall. This seems like a thick-ass wall, so I don't think it's growing from the other side. It's just growing from under the wall, like this tiny crack. That's what I think. There's straight up a little room in here, and she's washing dishes or doing something in there. Me when I break 1 block from under the tree in Minecraft. Is that a thing? Minecraft jokes. More dirty alleyways. Isn't this so cool? You can put an anime character here. This is the stage for a fight scene. This is begging for an anime fight scene. Imagine Tabby go dun 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 up the wall. Do you make some videos? I will be making a vlog series, but I need some time to edit. Those are air roots. Oh. Where's the rest of it? Oh, so you think the tree? But most of the leaves are on this side. So if it's growing from the other side of the wall, where's the rest of it? Anyways, either way, it looks really cool. Who knows? If it's still there next time, I will take a closer look. Next stop, we have egg tarts. Yeah, editing. Tabby is using a street BGM. Yes, it is a Hong Kong ambiance. You can put anime characters anywhere, but especially here. This is an egg tart from this place called Bakehouse, and I didn't realize how popular it was with tourists. Since I've been back, I've been watching some Japanese vlogs on Japanese Hong Kong travel vlogs is what I'm trying to say. I've been watching those, and every single one of them go to Bakehouse. And this is a sourdough egg tart. And I guess the dough is made from sourdough. And yeah, I tried it. I went to the famous place. And I will give you my review now. If you are looking for a Hong Kong egg tart, this is not the place to go. This is a complete different thing on its own, and I will treat it as a complete different thing on its own. So, since it's named sourdough egg tart, I was expecting some fermentation flavor in the dough, right? There is some. There is a little bit of that fermentation flavor, but it is not strong. It is on the mild side, and there is no sourness or tartness to the dough, the pie dough whatsoever. So this egg tart, it's like a flaky crust rather than a cookie crust. And I don't detect any sourness from it, but I detect a little bit of culture in there. And the egg component is... I remember it was on the firm side. The caramelization on top is really nice. If I were to rate it not as a Hong Kong egg tart, but as a thing of its own, I would rate it an 8. Tasty thing. Sounds exciting. The plot twist is that it isn't sour and isn't made from eggs, right? There is eggs. The inside is egg custard, thankfully. It's not sour though. The long queue, when I was there, I waited maybe 10 minutes tops. It was not bad. Give me the egg tart you would approve of. That's probably next time, because I had egg tart towards the end of my trip. It looks suspiciously like something else. Like what? Do they put something on them? I think it's a layer of sugar that gets caramelized. What's in an egg tart? Eggs. Egg custard is what's inside. Okay. If you never try. I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, I was desperately trying to look for the rest of the sentence. But I could not find the rest of the sentence. Would you guys like to complete the sentence? If you never try egg pudding. Words to live by. This was really weird because I don't see a shop attached to it or anything. It's just there. If you never try, you never die. Okay, so if you never try egg pudding, then what next? That's not a complete sentence. You never die makes sense. Look for a store at the other side of the street with the sign written, "You'll never know." Oh no! I never went to the other side. I never tried. So I'll never know. I have to fly back immediately. We're back in Sanso. This is the first egg waffle I got. This is the only egg waffle I got. If you never try, you never fail. Maybe it's for the best I never saw the other side of the wall. Maybe I would have gone rickrolled. You never know. This is not an ordinary egg waffle. This is a McMuffin egg waffle. Ladies and gents, you are witnessing the marriage between American and Hong Kong cuisine. Lots of eggs in Hong Kong. Yes. Good observation. Inside is cheese, a layer of cheese and a piece of sausage. This was really good. I feel like you could almost have this as a meal in itself because it's got protein, it's got fats. Who needs vegetables anyway? The wheat is a vegetable. Surely. Why is the sausage white? It's not white, it's the lighting. It's a chopped up piece of patty, sausage patty. Be careful if you go to Hong Kong Goose. They might try. I don't think Goose has eggs. Meat, bread, and cheese, the basis of very good food. Yeah, very delicious. It was crispy. Okay, so when we were ordering it, I was telling my mom, I'm kind of full. Maybe we should come another day. But she said, "Oh, we can order it and take it home for your cousin and your dad, and we'll all eat together." And I told her, it's going to go soft and soggy by the time we go home. And she's like, "No, it won't. It won't. They'll put it in a paper bag and it'll stay crispy." So we got the egg waffle. I ate one piece because I was not hungry. And then we took the rest home. Lo and behold, it had turned soggy. It's not Mami Gai Dan Zai, it's a place in Sangso. So I was right. I just want you guys to know that I was right. Tale as old as time. Yeah, my cousin was like, it's not, and my dad was like, it's not that tasty. That's because it's gone soft. I'm so wise. So I only had one bite of this, but I'm glad I did anyway. And then there's this. This was in Samsø in a mall called West Kowloon Center, 西九龍中心. 西九 for short. It's a mall and it's like it goes round and round. It's like hollow in the middle, and all the shops are arranged in circles. It's really cool. It's one of the few places that still has little boutiques rather than big corp shops. And at the very top of this mall is a food court, and not only a food court, there's also a roller coaster. That's the defining trait of this mall. There's a roller coaster that goes over the hollow center of the mall, which is kind of scary. And they installed a net to catch anything and anyone who may fall. Kind of gruesome. And this is where I found the Crocs waffle. I did not order it on that day, and I plan to go back. I'm sad to report that I did not have time to go back to try this. And I'll save it for next time. That's a food crime. I was thinking, don't you have the urge to put your foot in this? What if I ordered this and then put a plastic sleeve over my foot and then tried it on for you guys? Is that content? Those are Crocs. But the thing is, I don't think it's hollow inside, so I would have to hollow it out with a spoon. I'd watch. If you wear those, you get smited by the harvest gods of ancient Hittite. I might have to cancel the Croc stream. The Croc waffle try-on stream. That's going to crumble. And also I think they're really tiny, so maybe I have to employ a child to try this on for me. Next time I will try the Crocs waffle for you guys. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, it must have been a yamcha from a random day. This is deep fried tofu. Deep fried silken tofu. It's not like the American tofu, which is really hard and rubbery. It's like almost like a pudding texture of tofu, deep fried. Oh no, I remember now. This is in Poly U, which is a university in Hong Kong, Polytechnic University. And they just casually have a yum cha restaurant in there. A full-on yum cha restaurant inside a university. How big is it? Judging by the boxes, probably no larger than a child's foot. And this was really good. I highly recommend you guys order this if you're there. The nice thing about me going to Hong Kong is that I can tell you what's good as a local and not recommend only wonton noodles to you guys. And this is one of my favorite foods. It's called char siu chang fun. It's steamed rice, sheets of rice. A steamed rice sheet with char siu, barbecue pork wrapped inside, and then doused in a little bit of soy sauce. It is S tier Hong Kong food, in my opinion. Order it, guys. From the vlogs I've seen, people do order Chang Fun at least, so I'm very happy to see that. Those are so good! Yeah, rice paper. But not like Vietnamese rice paper that's a little bit stretchy and chewy. It's really soft and jiggly. And I wish I could have Tabby as the tour guide. Would I make a good tour guide? I think if you like the things I like, then I would be a good tour guide. Probably not. I would probably be a really bad tour guide if you're a first time Hong Kong visitor. Cause I would skip out on all the big stuff, like the Peak. Don't make me go to the Peak, please. I would not take you guys to eat wonton noodles. Okay, maybe I would. But I would not be having fun. I'm not a fan of the Hong Kong style thin angel hair like noodles. But Hong Kong is famous for it. It's sometimes infused with shrimp roe or that seafoody flavor. Yeah. It's too hard and chewy for me. More like rice cloth. You could say that. A rice blanket. Rather than rice paper. Sounded extra British for a moment. Oh. Tabby honk. Honk Kong. Honk Kong. I'm gonna call Hong Kong that from now on. Honk Kong tour guide voice pack. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that for you guys. To the left side, you see crock egg waffle. And to the right side, you see Uma Musume. This is Polytechnic. Just a random ass classroom in Polytechnic. Are they from the future? Are they living in the future? Why is it so beautiful? Compared to my classrooms back in the day. Look at the windows. They're a little dirty, but they're going diagonal. It's so dynamic. It looks like a spaceship. And the floor is shiny. Uma! Yeah, I like a chill time. If I were a tour guide, I would take you guys to try durian patty, which I will talk about next time, because I only took footage and not photos while I was there. Beautiful classroom. Beautiful tall ass window in the middle. I bet their pizza doesn't taste like cardboard. But they would put pineapple on it. If you're cool with that. It's gorgeous. I low-key wish I studied here. And this is the exterior. It looks insane. Tell me that's not a spaceship. It is the art department. Maybe that's why. Hello, Tavern. I like it when the architects get to have fun. This guy had a freaking rave here. This guy took some stuff and then made this. I'll have whatever they're having. And this is just to showcase some old buildings. Cool old buildings with this rounded corner. Isn't that so cool? Buildings with rounded corners and windows that follow the curve. Oh my god, I want this unit. I want to live here. This is called a Backhabzaudim, which translates to Lily Hotel, but you could also translate it to Yuri Hotel. I'm joking. Hello! Hello, Soggy! You done driving? I hope so. But yeah, super beautiful building. And I like how the typography is arranged. It's not just straight down, right? Because they're restricted by the height of this, so they just put Lily side by side and then hotel down the middle. I thought that was really cool. You probably don't see that much anywhere else. Joking but true. Have you been there? Really sick, Hong Kong. Cool stuff, bro. This was taken inside. Oh god! Thank you. Thank you. Oh, what? It's on my face. Thank you for away-blowing all over my face. It's really loud, isn't it? Thank you, Akasagi. Hi, Tabs. How was Hong Kong? Hi, Dayloth. It was really bomb. It was fire. I don't want to leave. I miss Hong Kong. And... oh. Thank you. Thank you, Dread, for the bark. So yeah, I took this for you guys. The Uma lovers. How's the pricing? This is 280. Let's do a cheaper one. Full body figure, 230 USD, which is how much? 230 Hong Kong dollar to USD. It's $23. I feel like that's pretty good. I was silenced. I think you barked. I think that's pretty good, right? Soggy, thank you for 8 months. It's there, isn't it? I also went to a cat cafe. I was low on cat dander. I needed my hit. I took my cousin there. And as soon as I went in, this alpha looking cat with a swagger in his stride walked right over and took my seat. I had to respect his wishes. And he also bit me. So the cat cafe was a good time. The view was really good too. You will see in the vlog. All the cats and stuff. He knew. What did he know? Cat saw warm chair opportunity. I had barely sat down. The chair was not even warmed. I was a victim. The matcha latte was really good. Also, the snacks I ordered were really good. I got chicken wings and takoyaki. Both delicious. I was not expecting anything good food-wise from the cat cafe, but low-key fire. Okay, so because I was due to go to China very soon at this point, my Hong Kong ID, I tried to cross the border before the China trip, and I got turned back because my passport. And I was holding onto a piece of document that was like, that basically said, oh, this person's Hong Kong ID is in process. And I asked the guy in charge at immigration, and he said I should be able to cross the border with that piece of paper in hand. It's a receipt. Let's call it a receipt. I tried to cross the border with it. I couldn't. And I got an earful from my mother. She whooped my ass vocally. And here I am. No, this was before. This was initially when I tried to get my ID renewed. And I was having a little milk with pineapple bun. I just wanted to show this because I feel like the glass bottle is a really good keepsake if you visit Hong Kong. Just get a bottle of milk and you get to keep this glass jar for, I don't know, plant propagation, or like to put your knickknacks in. The only thing is that it doesn't come with a lid. So whatever purpose you get this for, it can't be liquids, anything like that. She cracked it open and served a can of whoop-ass. That's one way to put it. What happened to you, Hybrid? Why do you talk like this now? Has this been a thing? Getting low deemed by others is very Hong Kong. I know, right? Bro! At least say I'm not sure. If you're not sure, then say you're not sure. It's like, I think I get it. It's like two departments, they don't talk to each other. So one side thinks one thing and then the other side thinks another thing. I get it. It happens. This pineapple bun was pretty decent. Not remarkable. Milk gave me a stomachache. 10 out of 10. Cat! More cats! I just love how Hong Kongers arrange things. Like, they just make it work, and then there's a wall, and then they just stick a bunch of things. A bunch of little hooks to hook the products onto. I don't know how to describe it, but there's just so much visual interest in Hong Kong because they just make it up as they go. And it's so chaotic. but it just works. You know? Hey, where should we put this garlic? And then they'd be like, I got this. I got you, fam. It's so cool. I don't know what to call this. Also cat, so cool. So cat. That's such a cute cat, and they're just there. They just live on the streets. Hong Kong's so cool. I like this building. I like how the name of the building is on the side. It's so impactful, and it's so practical as well. Like, you can see this from miles away. Y'all don't hang your garlic on the wall. I know, right? Who still uses shelves? That's so last century. And then just pants. Just pants. It's not even undies. You should see all the undies out in the open. Super cool building, isn't it? It's concept art material for you guys for free. This is fish congee. Congee is another one of my favorite Hong Kong foods. This particular place is called Chong Gei Zhou. Oh, I think Kanda Peneth. Kanda Peneth likes congee, right? He recommended the congee place, which I did not go to. My mom does not approve of your recommendation, so I tried to make her go, but we couldn't go. So we went here instead, and I can tell you that this place is good in Yuen Long if you want to try it. It's called Chong Gei Zhou something. Chong Gei Zhou Dim, probably. The fish belly congee was fire. Like, massive pieces of fish in the congee. Don't be sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mom is a foodie. Canned what? Canned what? I don't know what you mean. Oh, Kanda Peneth, yeah. And this fried thing is called a cow's tongue. A cow tongue pastry. 牛脷酥, because it's shaped like a cow tongue. Pretty cool. Good stuff. I didn't eat this, but I know it's good. But it's too yit for me. This is my aunt's congee probably. I didn't try it. It's organs, I think. 豬肝粥. This is more chang fun. I think it's plain. Maybe with some dried shrimp. You can see there's spring onions on it. And for plain chang fun, we usually have it with a sweet sauce. But it's not sweet, like dessert sweet. It's like sweet and savory type sweet. It's usually red. I don't know what's in it, now that I think about it. And next to it is peanut sauce. Is this actually peanut sauce or is it sesame sauce? Because sometimes it's called sesame sauce and sometimes it's called peanut sauce. Maybe it depends on the restaurant. But I love this peanut/sesame sauce. It's so good. If you guys get chang fun, you should go ham on the peanut sauce. Looks like a caked up yao jia guai. Oh, it might be a sweet version of yao jia guai. Now that I think about it, 牛脷酥. It might be a sweet version of it. Another type of 腸粉 that's really good is called a 炸兩, which is a 油炸鬼, so fried dough wrapped in the steamed rice roll. You would think it a weird combination to put something crunchy inside something that's so moist and soft, but it just works. Trust me. Isa. I'll not forget my VTuber friends. I saw Isa in Hong Kong. The contrasting textures are great. Yes, yes. Can't forget Boat Wife. Also me when Isa. I'm so sorry, this is probably rude. Sorry, random lady. This was in Yuen Long. I got my first Siu Mei fan in Yuen Long. Amazing. Okay, so I think I wanted to introduce you guys to one in my neighborhood in Sangso. 2 years ago, around 2 years ago, when I last visited, it was really delicious. The best siu yok crispy pork I had ever had in my life. But this time when I went, it was really bad. It was really bad and mid. So instead, I went to this place in Yuen Long. I don't have the name for this. I will try and look for it for the blog. So yeah, stay tuned. The chicken, if you guys have not had chicken outside of America, you probably don't know what actual chicken tastes like. I feel like for American people, chicken is not that exciting usually, right? It's like meal prep material. Especially if it's not fried. You guys like to fry your chicken. But in Hong Kong, the chicken tastes good steamed. Like, American chicken doesn't have chicken flavor. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. It might have chicken flavor, but it's usually bad chicken flavor. Like, you don't want to taste the chicken flavor. You don't want chicken flavor if you're eating chicken in America. I butcher and prep my own chicken. Oh, then you probably know what chicken tastes like. Siu Mei Ping Pun. I love chicken, the ones we raise. Oh, I've never had, you know, home or home raised chicken in America, so I wouldn't know. But the stuff you can buy off shelves, it's not like this at all. You guys should come to Hong Kong and try Siu Mei Fan. And char siu was good. I don't remember much. And I also got roast barbecue goose with it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got barbecue goose with it. My aunt ordered it and gave me a piece. Delicious. Another example of cool Hong Kongers making it up as they go. Like, this shop is just spilling over this stairway. This can't be safe. And the lighting is so good. I don't know. How is the lighting? Oh, there's like a red lamp and some white lamps. So it's creating this unique lighting in here. So it was around here where I got this dessert called 涼粉. I was thirsty, so I got a bowl of lang fun, which is grass jelly, a grass jelly dessert with a tiny bit of evaporated milk on top. And I prefer to avoid plastic if possible, so I opted for the ceramic bowl. Like, there were two options in serving it. You could ask for a takeout bowl, which is a plastic bowl with plastic spoon, and then there's the ceramic stuff, which they wash. I went for the ceramic thing, and I was eating the lang fun next to the shop. The uncle behind me who's probably not right in the head said that I was going to catch AIDS from using the ceramic bowls, because he said that thousands of people use those bowls, so I'm going to get AIDS from my bowl of lang fun. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting characters you meet. I don't think he knows how it works. I may have AIDS, but I don't have microplastics. Gotta wonder what that man uses ceramic bowls for. Oh no. But then it made me wonder if he goes to any restaurants, because most restaurants use reusable utensils. Like, you're at risk every day. This is what it looks like from the front. I want to draw this. Beautiful. A panda! The panda mobile. Full. It's full. This is a picture of a Dai Pai Dong. I like how they just leave the... I don't know, it's a good composition. With the tree. And then the tables. Yes, name everything that's in the picture. I think the tree going through the shop area is really sick. That's my point here. And the low-hanging canvas covering is so cool. This could be a Monster Hunter reference, couldn't it? The panda bus is coming. All aboard the panda bus. I was really sad I didn't see anything related to Hong Kong VTubers. I was so excited to browse the little grid shops and then finding local VTuber art of local VTubers, but that's not really a thing. But I propose in the future, when the Hong Kong VTuber community grows, you guys should, or like they should rent out a little, just at least one grid, one small shop space in Mongkok or something. I think that would be really cool, especially for me to go to. We put Tabby there, maybe. Maybe it's really expensive, but that's the first thing I would consider doing if I were living in Hong Kong as a VTuber. Because nothing beats shopping in person. Hong Kong VTubers, you gotta get your anime propaganda game up and turn everyone into weebs. A lot of people are weebs already. Shawkin, hi from Hong Kong. Are you in Hong Kong? Hello, hello. What monster would be there in a Hong Kong themed Monster Hunter? A Sphinx cat. Probably. I don't think there's been a cat-like monster in Monster Hunter yet. Well, the familiars are already cats, I guess. Ooh, or pigeons. Maybe something pigeon inspired. What's this? Okay, this is my first meal in China. This is me on the way to China. I got all of my ID sorted. I actually had to get a temporary pass. It's called a Wacom in order to go to China. I got that. Super lucky because usually they don't issue those same day. But supposedly if they're not busy and you go up to counter and beg, tell them you have something urgent coming up and they will do it for you. And I got it. These are fresh brains, just kidding. This is taro dumpling. Pork and taro dumplings. I had never seen this before. And I had to order it because I love taro. In the end, I think it's too much starch. It's good. The first couple bites were really good. But by the end, I feel like my belly's full of starch. So I recommend it if you're sharing with someone. Pretty good though. Cool to try. I'm glad I tried it still. 回鄉證 no, 回港證 is a different thing. My 回鄉證 I already had it sorted last time, so that was fine. But because my Hong Kong ID was not ready yet, I had to get a 回港證, which is a temporary pass for you to go between Hong Kong and China. It's like a little red booklet. Like mainlanders who used to immigrate to Hong Kong would get those as their first form of ID, I think. And this is the Shenzhen airport. I think this marks the end of the first part to my trip. And it is only the first part of 4 parts. The first of 4 parts, because I am off to... From Shenzhen airport, I am off to Xishuangbanna. Have you guys heard of Xishuangbanna? Do you guys know? Haven't heard of a 回港證 in a while, yeah. Usually you won't see a Hong Konger holding one of those. Xishuangbanna, very funny. Xishuangbanna is not me googling what it is. Dai Autonomous Prefecture. What is a Xishuangbanna? I mean, Xishuangbanna. It is in China's southwestern Yunnan province, Yunnan province, Guangnan, bordering Myanmar and Laos, and also Vietnam, I think, is very close to it. Is known for dye culture, distinctive temples, and tropical rainforests. Prefectural capital, Jinghong. I'm not sure if I was there. Probably. Yeah, so next time I'll tell you about that. Yay! Thanks, guys. I'll probably go rest now. You guys wanna chat for a little bit? What's crack-a-lackin'? Oh, since I got back, I had one of my worst allergic reactions in a long time. My entire face turned red. I think evidently I'm allergic to America. What was your favorite part of this part 1? Let's say of part 1, what was my favorite? Ooh. Favorite part. I don't think I even mentioned my favorite part here. Because food-wise, it might have been the durian meat patty that I tried. I'll show you guys next time. And just being in my neighborhood is cool. So nice. Oh my god, while I was getting turned back at the China border, one of the employees helping me was a super pretty girl. She was telling me what to do, like all the possible solutions I could try out, but I just could not hear what she was saying because she's so cute. Shout out to her. Oh my god, so our windows at home were due for an inspection, so my mom called some inspectors over. And my baby cousin, who's like 11 or 12, I think 11, was there at the time. So 2 inspectors came, one was a dude, and then one was a girl. And the girl is pretty short. Like, shorter than me short. And because my baby cousin's been having a growth spurt, we've all been talking about how tall he's gotten. So I think it's gone to his head. So while the petite inspector was there, he stood up and he looked at the short inspector and said, "I'm taller than her." Oh my lord, the emotional damage. I really hope she did not hear that. Some people do care about the height. She must be like, I came here for a good time. I came here for your safety. For you and your neighbor's safety. And this is the treatment I get. What's HP minus 9,000. I was like, who let this guy out? And when I met up with my family, we had dinner and then we had to go to the bathroom, so my aunt had to go too, and we were waiting for her. When she came out, she's like, "Oh, Tabby, you've gotten so beautiful. You know, your dad used to be really pretty too. You look like..." Oh, and I used to pay him to practice makeup on him. You know, you kind of look like your dad cross-dressing. Thanks, Auntie. I really don't know what to do with this information. Boy, oh, I am large. Oh, I am large again. Let me. So yeah, I look like my dad. With makeup on. Yay! I don't really care when people mention they are taller than me, like, good job getting over the lowest bar, man, right? Good for you. Good for you. I'll ask here, but I already know the answer before chat. Did anyone hit on you? A cat bit me. That's about it. No, I told you that everyone in Hong Kong and China is constantly flirting with each other because we call each other 靚仔靚女 by default. 靚仔靚女 being hey beautiful, hey handsome. That's how you get people's attention. Relatives always give the wildest compliments. I know. Tabby's fanboy dad is delete that. So dad is just you but male. I would say we look alike. Like I have his eyes and nose. But I think the mouth is different. Stop, Fatalo. I'm not reading that. So I would hope you look alike, right? Oh, this brings me to a different thing. Do you guys know much about blood types? Because my mom is type A, but my grandparents are both type O, I believe. Is there something going on here? Is this something I should look into? Yeah. My aunt suspects that my mom is an illegitimate child. But at the same time, I'm like, at this point, who cares? They must be O. It has nothing to do with genetics, it's pretty much random. Are you sure? I thought there are some rules. There are some restrictions. Neither of my parents share my blood type. Are you AB by any chance? Like me? AB can be made from from parent with blood type A and another parent of blood type B. Or AO can also make something. Wait. I don't think AO counts, but AB could be what you're talking about. OO can only produce oh no. That's what Google said for me. But it did say that you can only find out for sure with a DNA test. It's a little more complicated than it can't be type A since type O is a recessive. That's taught in high school. There's O positive and O minus. I'm most definitely my parents' kid, though I look remarkably similar to my mom and sister to the point people think we're twins. Well, there you go. I feel like my mom looks mostly like my grandma, but I think she has my granddad's nose. At least the tip. The tip looks the same. What if vampire? Okay. I'm ending stream. Let's look for someone to raid. Hope you guys had fun. Wee! Thanks, guys. Thanks, Aspect. Thanks, Goose. I hated my question so... No, it just showed me chat's general mental state, and I think it's time to end. I feel so refreshed. It's like... I'm so much more relaxed now. Even though it's my first stream back, I don't feel super tense. So that's really awesome. Oh my god, Juna is on. And guess what? At karaoke, I think I saw Juna. I think I saw Juna's name on the official song list at the karaoke I went to, which is really insane because Juna has raided me a couple times already. I guess we'll go to Juna. I wonder if she even knows. Thanks, guys. Time to get editing too. Bye. Oh, okay. Tabby.